Hey guys, I hope you're having a good day. I want to continue with plus minus symbol 1b, and I'm going to go way down to the bottom and do one that's pretty hard, number 11. So let's check it out. And I really want to stress to you, you need to be able to do this kind of problem before you try to do the quadratic formula. So please make sure you're trying every single one of these, and please make sure you have a question, you come to my office hour and see me about it. We need to be able to do number 11 if we're going to move forward with the quadratic formula. All right, so a lot of things going on here. I got minus, parenthesis minus 6, plus the square root of 256 over 2 times 8. Grouping symbol wise, again, as we've seen, there's nothing to do inside the parentheses with negative 6. We are instead going to take care of the square root of 256 first, because that's our only grouping symbol, or that's the first grouping symbol we want to deal with. And you'd use a calculator for this. I'm not expecting you to have it memorized. The square root of 256. It is 16, so we could write this is equal to negative parenthesis negative 6 plus or minus 16 over 2 times 8. Now if we look again for grouping symbols, well remember the division bar itself counts as a grouping symbol, which means I want to take care of the top and bottom separately. Now I can definitely say that minus 6 or negative 6 becomes positive 6. Plus or minus is still there, 16. And then on the bottom, 2 times 8 is 16. And we want to get this far before we split it. So we've simplified as much as we can. And what I mean by split it, I mean we have this plus or minus symbol. So before I can do 6 plus or minus 16, well really I can't do it at all. I have to split it into two separate equations. So this becomes 6 plus 16 over 16, and separately 6 minus 16 over 16. And those are the two things I have to do separately. Now 6 plus 16 is 22, 22 over 16. And I can divide the top and bottom there by 2. 22 divided by 2 is 11, 16 divided by 2 is 8. And that would be one of our answers. Now 6 minus 16 over 16 becomes negative 10. 6 minus 16 is negative 10 over 16. And again, I can divide these both by 2 to get negative 5 over 8. So those are the two answers you would get for this problem.